talk about this woman, Kemi Badenoch, the newly elected leader of the UK Conservative Party. Kemi Badenoch has a Nigerian heritage. Should I say, partly she's a Nigerian, but no longer holding the Nigerian passport. Well, after she was newly appointed, of course, Nigerians were so proud. And it kind of like attracted the Nigerian government attention. So through the Commission of Nigerians in Diaspora, Abike Dabiri, chairman and CEO of the Nigeria in Diaspora Commission, reached out to her severally, but ignored her. According to Abike now, she said, it depends on if she identify the Nigerianness in her. Because they asked her a question. We have a new leader of a party, Kemi Badenoch. Have you reached out to her? She says she has reached out to Badenoch, and Badenoch has ignored her calling to identify as a Nigerian. Okay, now, of course, I'm a Nigerian, and I know a lot of people in the UK, and I watched this woman's video severally, and I'm very, very proud, and I think I should speak on this particular matter. You know, one of the main lines from this woman that I've heard in recent time was, she said, we must make this country great and better. We must make this country great and better so that it will not turn out to be the one most of us are coming from. Yeah, she said so, Kemi. Nigeria no be a country again. Now UK be a country. She said they must make UK progressive. If not to be the one she's coming from. That is Nigerian. So the question is, how will Kemi Bade answer to Nigeria call? Why should she answer to Nigeria call? Why? Why should she answer to Nigeria call? If Kemi Bade was a puppet, was a poor woman living in UK, had nothing, hungry, suffering, will Nigeria reach out to her? Will Nigeria ask her to recognize the Nigerianness in her and go to Nigeria embassy and ask for relief? That's one question. Because according to the news, the way they said it, according to Leader AKG, they said, Abike Bakiri, the CEO of the Nigeria in Diaspora Commission, stated that Nigeria will not compel Kemi, the newly elected leader of the UK Conservative Party, to identify a Nigeria heritage. It depends on if she identifies the Nigerianness in her. Dabiri remarked on China's TV on Wednesday, November 6th. She said, we have reached out to her once or twice without any response. So we don't force people to accept being Nigerian. Who want to accept being Nigerian as soon as that person travel out? Let's be honest. It's either the government are dragging us down or the Nigerians themselves are dragging us down. Because few Nigerians commit stupid havoc that rob the good names of other Nigerians. So that is why some people, where are you from? I am from so country, and meanwhile you are from Nigeria. People claim to be other countries. Yeah, Nigerians now do that. Claim to be other country whenever they get cornered by security services. How will you tell her to identify the Nigerianness in her? She's running from the Nigerianness in her. That is why she wants to make another world, a better place. How will you say she should identify the Nigerianness in her? What has Nigeria, why are we asking? See, oh God damn it. The matter the verse me, sha. Allow Kemi Badenoch to flourish. She's a new leader. You want to sabotage her leadership. You want to sabotage her leadership, Abi? You want to sabotage her leadership, Abi? To identify the Nigerianness in her. So people will automatically think that she's working for Nigeria government instead of working with the government who she is proud of. Nah. Kemi, carry on. You do not need to identify any goddamn Nigerianness in you. Carry on. And meanwhile, I was surprised yesterday, Donald Trump won. And Nigerians were jubilating, making videos. Some people went to church to give thanksgiving about Donald Trump winning. All the way from Nigeria. I'm not talking about UK, in US. Nigerians were jubilating in Nigeria. All the way. I understand that US election affects everything. In fact, the cryptocurrency market is booming currently because of Donald Trump. USA already had more than a trillion dollar input in the US market just yesterday. Elon Musk's wealth rose by 13 billion just yesterday. And I know a lot of guys who made the right trade, earned a lot yesterday. People were buying dollar fast. Earned a lot yesterday. So, Donald Trump's victory was directly and indirectly feeding us. Directly and indirectly feeding us. As at yesterday. So, I don't know if they also made so much money from all those things. If they made so much money, and that's the reason why they are giving testimony and making all promotional videos, good, fine. Go on. But if it's just for nothing, or maybe you are supporting them, supporting the Donald Trump, then I don't understand though. How does it directly and indirectly affect you? Or maybe because of the war we are facing now, the threats and everything, maybe there will not be World War III if Donald Trump won, because the US can directly and indirectly affect, dictate if there will be World War III. And we do not want that. So we do not know how USA will act on the Israel issue or the Ukraine issue. Because there is certainly, Israel is USA. So we don't know how it's going to act. But it's crazy though, how Nigeria will jubilate. Even Nigeria pastors were giving testimonies, prophecies before now. But then again, the only pastor that attracted our attention was Pastor Suleman, when he made a prophecy before. But later on, made another prophecy after the attempt on Donald Trump's life. I have the video here. So it's only good that I also share this video as well of what Pastor Suleman said later after there was an attempt on Donald Trump's life.
Apostle Johnson Suleman is facing scrutiny over an old video, but he has provided a clear clarification. Haters are pushing the outdated footage, but there's a newer video where Suleman confidently states, "I'll win." Certain individuals like Gislover seem intent on stirring up drama. However, when you have the full picture, the mischief-making falls flat. Stay informed, stay skeptical, and look for the most recent facts before jumping to conclusions to beat the rumor mill.
He's not a perfect person, don't get me wrong, okay? Everybody have their challenges. But who is? Shot him. And I just told somebody, I said, America has just seen the winner of the election. Because by this action, that man has won. People that were on the fence have already endorsed him now. When you hate people so much, you push them into acceptance. Stop wasting your emotion. Never dislike who you don't know one-on-one. Nobody in this life can determine the outcome of your destiny.
Well, that's the video from Pastor Suleman later on, after that whole incident. No, there's clear difference between prophecies and ideology. Ideology is when you decide to say, okay, based on the circumstances on ground and based on what I've seen, I think this will happen. But then you prophesy and say, I have seen. That's a prophecy. A man of God don't say, I have sinned. A man of God will say, okay, based on this. The first video he made was prophecy. And this video was ideology. And I prefer that second video, the ideology one. Because even me as at that time, I knew Donald Trump has won the election already. Even before, America were fed up. Let's be honest. They were fed up. Kamala Harris called a lot of all those crazy rappers shaking yash at a rally. Come on, man! Twerk, mega the style of twerking on stage. Come on, man, we are okay. Let's move further. Thank you guys for watching. Support again, Adamslink. Catch you next time. Peace.